The idea that AI is just about pattern recognition is like saying the internet is just about sending emails. It's definitely a significant part of the story, but it misses the profound transformation that's possible. I'm Dr. Ayende Rudolph, and in my previous videos, I've shared how my journey from education and leadership to AI innovation revealed limitations in current approaches to artificial intelligence. Today, I want to go a little bit deeper into what a fundamentally different mathematical approach could mean for the future of AI. Current AI excels at finding patterns in data. Feed enough examples into a neural network, and it can identify objects and images, translate languages, and even generate creative content. This pattern recognition approach has produced remarkable capabilities. But as someone who's managed complex educational systems for years, I've observed a fundamental limitation. Recognizing patterns is not the same as understanding systems. When an experienced teacher works with a student, they're not just recognizing patterns. They're understanding the student as part of a complex system. Their learning style, emotional state, home environment, past experiences, and dozen other factors that interact in dynamic ways. Current AI approaches struggle with this kind of understanding because they're built to detect statistical correlations rather than model the underlying principles that govern how systems function and adapt. This creates a ceiling that more data or processing power cannot overcome. What if instead of training the AI to recognize patterns through millions of examples, we could encode a mathematical principle that governs how systems naturally optimize themselves? During my years leading education systems, I've observed something remarkable. Certain mathematical patterns appeared consistently across seemingly unrelated domains. From classroom dynamics to resource allocation to community engagement strategies. These weren't just administrative coincidences. They reveal something fundamental about how complex systems achieve and maintain optimal states. The most fascinating aspect of how these systems naturally balance seemingly opposite needs, what I call duality integration. The best teachers that I've ever worked with deliver challenging truths while providing emotional support. Effective administrators maintain high standards while offering personalized assistance. Successful schools balance structure with flexibility. This duality isn't just a leadership principle, it's a mathematical pattern that happens consistently across optimal systems. And it's something current AI approaches simply aren't designed to understand. This insight led me to develop what I call universal system optimization, a mathematical framework that codifies these principles. Unlike traditional machine learning that requires domain-specific training, universal system optimization provides transferable principles that work across boundaries. The same mathematical framework that helps allocate educational resources could optimize hospital emergency department operations or energy grid management. What makes this approach different is its foundation for both rigorous mathematics and practical experience. It's not about replacing human expertise, but instead enhancing it, creating technology that actually reduces complexity rather than adding to it. The result is systems that adapt without massive retraining, that optimize across traditional boundaries, and that integrate seamlessly with human expertise rather than attempting to replace it. And this isn't mere theory. The applications are immediate and practical. In education, this means systems that understand the full context of learning challenges, reducing teacher administrative burden while providing truly personalized support for students. In healthcare, it means that resource allocation that adapts in real time to changing conditions while maintaining consistent quality of care. In energy management, it means grids that optimize renewable usage across fluctuating supply and demand. What's most exciting is that these systems get better, not just with more data, but with more human feedback. They learn how to enhance human capabilities rather than replace them, creating a partnership that exceeds the sum of its parts. The future of AI isn't just about better pattern recognition. It's about a fundamental shift in approach. From systems that recognize patterns to systems that understand mathematical principles governing how complex systems optimize themselves. This journey from education leadership to mathematical innovation wasn't one that I planned, but I believe that it reveals something powerful about the future of technology. That the most important breakthroughs often come from unexpected places, from people who see patterns that others miss. On Easter Sunday, I will be sharing something that demonstrates these principles in action. Something that I believe could transform how we think about artificial intelligence and its role in addressing our most complex challenges. Until then, I'm Dr. Allende Rudolph, and I believe that we're on the verge of a new chapter in how technology serves human needs. One that's built on understanding rather than simply recognition.